Hello, luminous souls. Welcome to the 8 biome. Avoidance isn't your path anymore. Today's thread that has found you in this moment is the heart's desire, so don't flinch. With the heart's desire, it's a space that uncovers the emotional blueprint guiding your next becoming. It illuminates the tender truth you've outgrown from hiding. And it shows the longing beneath the surface, the one you keep trying to ignore but can't. So if you're here, it's because you're ready to see what lives on the other side of wanting. So let's open this up gently, fully, and see what your heart is asking for now. Oh, it's been making me cut like this lately. 444. Nice. I've been happy to see 4s lately. I don't know about you. Let me know in the comments. YouTube, protection, change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambition, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people. Prove to you that it will provide you with the right people is how I wanted to hear it. Circumstances and resources to make things happen. I'm telling you, 444 times, synchronicities, totals, numbers. Pick 3 came out again, and change coming back, like dollar amounts, $4.44 back, or maybe it's an order number. Next time you order something like food, or the receipt number. I don't know why this is. It's like focus. Oh man, just know this reading's most likely for you. Guarded. Protection and guarded. Of course, it's normal to have your walls up after being hurt, but after a while, your walls may be keeping out just what you may be needing to heal. Take a chance. So don't block your blessings. You're protected. Faith is in there. Love. Justice. Like 444 is not 4444. You get what I mean? So trust, like the 3, 4 angel numbers definitely signify protection. So just trust in the process. Family, blood ties, inner circle. Established, settled, secure, wealthy. Burn bridges, lack of trust, disloyal. Turn back on. Clingy, old exes, dead relationships, old ways. And vacay, get away, relax, have fun. At the bottom of the deck, consequences, bad choices, games, mixed signals. Okay, so the good news is you're very established, very close to family. I feel like the relationship that burned bridges. Oh no. The family dynamic changed when you got established. Burning bridges, the relationships aren't the same. You need to get away and relax. Bad choices. Like you feel like you made a bad choice. Let's keep going. You feel like You're going back and forth on this? Or you being too bougie? You treat your family a kind of way? All right, let's keep going. Because I can't really see as like something happened. Maybe it exposed you to something outside your family, like a different type of culture. Your family doesn't accept it. Made you an outcast. We have spying, social network, information, ways, memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. So you missed the days. Ooh, shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. You see how they're on vacation too? Loyal, trusting, reliable, believing. One day, dang, you're not even, okay, one day, someday, somewhere, another time. Commitment, I was just about to say that. Marriage, promise, fidelity. I feel like you established yourself. You're not somebody who's still living with their family. It's just the dynamic. Maybe you're a young adult, just got on their feet. You're an established person. You've gotten your ways. Like I said, I don't think your family agrees with that. I'm getting heavy religious households. Now they're spying on you on the internet. And because you guys have burned bridges, they're finding ways. Now you've held memories. Maybe you let it go. Or maybe it's jeopardizing your establishment. Maybe your family doesn't agree with a lot of money, or, you know, saying you're worshiping money. You've had to do things you didn't want to do, like boundaries, burn bridges, let people go, and that really was unexpected for you. It shocked you. Like, that's where the guarding's coming from, because it's family. And you have loyalty towards these people, which is why it's acceptable to an extent. You know you need to live your life and get away, like vacation, and I see movement, but this is something you hope for, something you see in the distant future. You don't think this is gonna get better anytime soon. You're committed. You feel like it's the consequences of everything, you know, if you just did what they said, like maybe it's about being in the family business or something like that. Or maybe your family saw you as this fisherman because everybody's a fisherman, and you're like, you know what? I want to be a stockbroker, or I want to be a doctor, or I want to be something like a lawyer, you know, something that they just don't see any textbook acceptance. Like, they want you to be socially acceptable in their world. So this would be going against it. Like a divorce lawyer. Like, it's a sin. You're helping people out of their contract. And you're like, I'm saving people's lives. What do you mean? They're unhappy and they want to get out. All right. Ready, set, go. Dang. Okay. Here you are in the egg. This is what it's like. This card represents docile. It also represents ego. So it's like you're sitting in this timid area, like you're not able to breathe. You've smalled yourself, and I feel like it's over ego. Literally. The denial, which is over. You just have this, you had this idea that it wasn't your family, or it was you and not them. But I think you caught them on the internet, or you heard the rumors through the church life. I keep hearing, like, you can't even walk to the supermarket without them knowing about your doctor's appointment for the mole on your butt. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're very intimate and close. Everybody knows everything kind of thing. And you're over it. You're over it. It's like you are trying to put your boundaries up, and you don't like that they are, like, taking information off the internet and construing it as if they were there and relaying it as if they knew it first. Such a pride thing. So the good part is, what's keeping this desire alive is this is a completed transition for you. Like I said, you're holding the memories. You're just a little shocked about how they retaliated. But the burned bridges and you staying established is going to stay there. The King of Swords represents somebody controlling, verbally abusive, narcissistic tender ways. But it's also the fear. It's the fear of ruffling up this person's feathers, whether it's a father figure, a brother, grandfather. But that's why you're loyal to this clingy, dead relationship in old ways. Because of that intimidation right there. The sun card, the moon card, geez. Get it together. This is what is mirroring in the world. You're not seeing the truths yet. Like, it's you see them, but you're not sure if that, you're just in disbelief. Which is making this vacation and your liberation to grow out of this delayed. Because you're like, but they're family, you got to make that choice. You got to make that choice. But you know how I feel about that Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You need to have the courage and the bravery to put it down. If you don't get the bravery, you're going to block your blessings. If you don't get brave enough to change it up, trust you're protected. It doesn't matter what they say. I get it. You have to undo probably decades of negative talking that they've put on you. But you got to go. The soft yes, though. The small opening. The shift of opportunity. Okay? You're the Empress right here. You have the potential to have everything you wanted and more. In fact, you impregnate abundance everywhere you go. It's just glowing, warm, and abundant. The situation at hand that's being mirrored, like I said, again, it's delaying your manifestation. This is why you've been waiting so long. This is why you're thinking you're committed to it. You don't deserve anything more than that. Like, why you're so guarded. And then look at this. The lesson you have with this wisdom and teaching is that they have just broke your heart time and time again. Whether they see it or not, why would you bear it any longer? What's unfolding? I feel like you're going to see the overindulgence in all this. How much they've taken out of all your cups. These are all your cups. And they're led to believe that those aren't your cups. They're my cups because you're in my house kind of vibe. And you're not going to have that no more. Or overindulge in the idea that you're going to stay committed to this. Like, they abused this entire situation. Took advantage, took for granted, all that good stuff. Eight of Swords in reverse. You're going to wake up. If you haven't already, you're seeing it for what it is, because this moon card will go in reverse as well, and that's when you'll go on vacation. Yay! You can't make everybody happy in this situation. You will suffer if you try. Start with yourself. If you don't know who to start with, just start with yourself first. And get really good at making yourself happy. And then once you get yourself happy and you're so confident and just happy with life every day, then not only will you already be an example living your life for others to observe, but you'll have the know-how to help others get there if they want to. Or know when to let them go so they're not being delayed off their path. Maybe they come to you later. All right, so let's get this healing card, see how we can let this energy settle. Refocus. All right, let's listen to see what that has to say. When the target becomes blurry, the universe reminds you to refocus and reconnect with your original intention. You are called to clear away distractions and concentrate on what truly matters. With clear focus, the path ahead will also become clear. Yes, like I said, you need to regroup for real, because it's all this, I know, I see, but I really didn't get a solid answer on your decision. You were told how it will look. You're told on where the leak is. You were told where the culprit is and why this isn't working. But you should leave in the comments on what you decided to do. I'd love to hear it. The heart always knows, even when the mind forgets. If this reading reminds you that what you're longing for isn't out of reach. It's already a part of you. Like, don't you see it? Don't you see it? You just gotta make a move. Everybody else has already made up their mind on what kind of people they are, but you. All right, please like and share to keep this weave alive, and I love to make this collective grow, get these readings even stronger. And until next time, my luminous souls, stay soft in your becoming, clear in your feelings, and keep close to the spark that led you here, and I will see you on the next pull of the thread.